Hey, hello, it's Andrea, and today is Monday, January 20th, 2020, and there's Bob right there, and today is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and
his birthday was actually on Thursday, last Thursday.
Bob says his
They
birthday.
just celebrated it today. They just give everybody off
Why
today.
they give you a holiday on the Mondays? You know, that's the way the government likes it. They like Monday holidays. Well, Bob's off from work, but
Yeah, kinda.
well, he had to do some at-home work, but our son isn't. We just dropped him off at work. And do you want to be in the video at the same time as me?
I don't care. I'm just driving.
And we just did some grocery shopping. We got stuff for tonight. Bob's gonna make stuffed shells, right?
Half portobello, half spinach.
So some of them are gonna have portobello mushrooms and ricotta cheese in them, and some of them are gonna have spinach. Did I say portobello mushrooms?
I don't know what.
Half of them are gonna have portobello mushroom in them, and half of them are gonna have spinach in them, and all of them are gonna have ricotta cheese. Rigot.
And Parmesan cheese.
And Parmesan.
And garlic. And all that stuff.
All the stuff that you would normally have in your stuffed shells will be in there. Let's not forget. And what's the temperature right now?
Currently 32.
32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Never got above freezing today.
So there's a little bit of ice in our driveway. One of our sons put salt down last night, but it doesn't look like it did anything. My hip is hurting today. Is that what you wanted to know? I was lying down earlier. They didn't want to know that.
I was working, listening to the Sticks.
He was working. You say something, I'll just repeat it.
I said I was listening to Sticks.
He said he was listening to Sticks.
Guess which albums?
Paradise Theater.
Yeah, you know that because I was singing half the songs earlier.
Oh, were you? That's like one of the only albums I can remember the name for. Because I get all the... like, from that time period, I get all the album names mixed up between the different bands. But the only one I can remember are on the picture on the front, and it says Styx Paradise Theater. So it's hard to mix that one up for a different band. Right?
Yeah.
Woo, there's a lot of sunlight. Let's put this down. What did we do this weekend?
Went out with your friend.
Oh, we went out with my friend Sue and her boyfriend. We went to a restaurant called the Green Turtle. And you'd think there'd be turtle on the menu, but there's no turtle on the menu. I had a chicken dish, a spicy chicken dish. What did you have?
I had a steak, cheesesteak.
He had cheesesteak, and
Believe it or not, it was the lowest calorie thing on the menu.
it was even lower than my chicken thing?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Sorry for all these weird shadows on my face. I am your father. Anyway,
Did we do anything yesterday?
well, yesterday I went
shopping.
to Boscov's. I only scored half there because I went for 4 things, 2 for me and 2 for Bob, and I only found the 2 for Bob. I got him some warm fuzzy slippers that also have a heel, not a heel, but a sole on them.
Sole.
So if you have to step outside, you know,
Yeah.
you're
I
not
have to
getting
take
wet.
the trash out of my slippers. It doesn't ruin them.
Yeah, and I got him some thermal gloves. And I wanted gloves, but they didn't have the gloves that I want. Well, plus there's a problem, see. I need to have large gloves. I can't get the small medium. The women's gloves always say S/M for small medium. Fits most, all this stuff. I got big hands. I don't know if you can tell. Look, I'm going to take over your...
Big hands and feet, you know what that means?
That means big heart.
Big shoes and gloves.
Big shoes and gloves. ones they had in my size were these weird gloves that they were like satiny on the outside and cottony on the inside, but it was like two different pieces of fabric just sewn together in one part. So you put them on and it's all shifting around, you know. And I thought, if I wear those, I'm not going to be able to, I don't know if I'll be able to grip the steering wheel because they were so shifty. They were shifty gloves instead of swifty. That's a that's a reference for Rick and Morty fans out there. Get swifty with it. Anyway, and the other thing I wanted to get was a sweater, and they only had sweaters that looked. I didn't like the sweaters. Let's just go with that. I'm not going to go into detail.
Or you're looking for another cardigan kind of?
Yeah, I want the same kind like I got. Well, I have a cardigan right now, but it doesn't have buttons. Oh. I don't mind if it has buttons, but I didn't want. What is with you?
You're with me.
I'm with him, apparently. I'm with him. Look at him.
Your shirt says I'm with stupid.
No, you're not stupid. He's not stupid. He's just him, you know. He's a guy, you know. He's got his good points. Right, baby?
I cook.
Oh my God, that's a great point. If you can get a guy that can cook, I know usually it's people saying to guys, if you can get a woman that can cook, I can cook okay, you know.
You won't starve.
But it might be a disappointment to him because he can cook really well. You know.
You cook well with some things.
He's flattering me. He's trying to make me feel better. There's some Italian recipes I'm pretty good at, but all the rest of them are pretty just kind of mediocre. All the kids like his meatloaf better than my meatloaf. Like, just if you look at the basic stuff.
I don't follow a recipe, that's why.
If you look at the basic stuff, they like his food better than my food. So, that's how that is. Yeah, I'm with this guy. I've been with this guy for how long? Our anniversary, we're going to have our 30th anniversary this year. Our 30th wedding anniversary. Dun, dun, dun. But we knew each other a lot longer than that. We dated. Do you really want to say? We met in 1984. This is the scene. High school. Set the scene. We dated for a couple years. We broke up for a couple years, and we got back together, and we got married. It was a whirlwind romance when we got back together.
Yeah.
Furniture was damaged.
It was cheap, horrible furniture anyway. It was immersive filling.
Who knows what happened? Then we moved to Alabama and shocked people in the South with our northern sensibilities. Well, we learned to be quiet after a while. Right? Don't you think we learned to be quiet after a while?
So when are we moving back down south?
Do you want to move back down south?
No, I do.
I don't want to move all the way to Alabama. It's too much with the tornadoes and the weird bugs.
And the Carolinas are right up Hurricane Alley.
Yeah. So what's the best place? What about Tennessee? What if we lived in Tennessee? Well, part of that's got tornado, is in the tornado run.
Part of it's in the mountains. The mountain area is not really tornado-y.
Maybe we'll have to visit there. We'll have to visit there and see if we'll see what we like.
My company's in North Carolina.
But they're not in Tennessee?
No.
No, they're not in Tennessee. I almost forgot to show the food. So this is the portobello stuffed shells, and this is the spinach stuffed shells, and here's the garlic toast I made. And look, there's a happy plate
And a happy chef.
Dad finished it. See?
Yeah.
So, hope you're having a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!